Hey VC, David again. Vinyl update time. I recently bought a few records that I'm really excited about. I've listened to all this stuff a lot already, which will give you an idea of how much I really love these records. There's not a lot here to show, but what's here is extremely high quality stuff. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get stuck into it. First cab off the rank though is actually some VCLT that I received as a part of winning a contest that was on recently. The wonderful Jill Randall. I'll add a link to her channel down below. Hey Jill, how you doing? Recently I entered her 100 subs contest and was fortunate enough to be among the winners. And she was kind enough to send halfway around the universe this great record. I was listening to it yesterday, Jill, and I can understand why the man that recorded it thinks it's one of his best. Bob Dylan's Highway 61 Revisited. And look, here's the lovely letter that Jill wrote me in the VCLT pack. Jill, thank you very, very much. This is a really great record. I haven't got a lot of Dylan in my collection. In fact, this is the second Dylan record that I have. And this is a really, really good one. He assembled a great band to record this record. Mike Bloomfield's on guitar, for example. Great record, Jill. Thank you so much. As you can see, and as I've mentioned to you, keeping the letter in the sleeve here as a nice reminder. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it very much. Before we get into the brand new stuff that I got recently, I'll show one here that I've had for a little while, but I don't think I've ever shown it. It's one that you'll expect from me, but I just wanted to show the actual pressing and the packaging, because it's really wonderful, or freaking awesome. Pearl Jam's Lightning Bolt. A lot of people have seen this. A lot of people own it. It's a great record. It's a great record. I wanted to show the packaging though, because it's just done so well that the cover it almost feels like velvet or felt or something. It's really pretty smooth. It's got one of the coolest gatefolds in my opinion. Check this out. That's a cool gatefold. And the inner sleeves are awesome. So here's one here. The record also comes with a nice thick booklet with all of the lyrics from each song, and it's got another funky looking image there of the band. So the packaging is just really high quality stuff. It even comes with a sticker sheet with a whole bunch of really cool stickers that you could put on your fridge, or you could do whatever you want with. But I'm going to keep it together with the pack. I don't think I'm going to use any of the stickers. But again, it's just another great additional bonus from this pack. Here's the record itself with pretty awesome custom labels. Nice lightning bolts. So there you go. Lightning bolt. It's one of the best packages of the year. Go grab it. You knew this was coming too, right? 20th anniversary edition re-release of Division Bell by Pink Floyd. I'm not called Dark Side of the Zoom for nothing. This pressing is fantastic. The sound quality on this is one of the best remasters I think I've heard in a long time. and the packaging, like the Pearl Jam packaging, this is really high quality stuff. And I'll just show you. I know everybody's seen this already, but I still want to show it. The inner sleeves. Here's the other one. Here's one that's a little different. It's really cool. In Search Of by the band NERD. Many of you will remember this from 2002. This is the first group, or the main group, that Pharrell Williams became notable for. Plenty of great songs on this record. It's just jumping the whole way through. It's just got fantastic drum beats and fantastic arrangements, and it's a fun thing to listen to. Comes on this really nice white vinyl with custom labels. Here's the first one. Got some yellow and pink going on. And here's the second LP. It's just a fun thing to listen to. It's full of energy, and it just gets you jumping. Gets me jumping. You may remember the main single off this, Rockstar. I'm going to finish off with three more records here. There's only 3 to go, but I can actually blame one man for all of them. His name is Fitzy72, Chris. How you going, Chris? Hope you're doing good. He sent an email around to a few of us recently and suggested that we check this band out. Anytime Chris sends an email around saying you have to listen to this, I pay attention. So I went looking for it. I was lucky enough to find a copy online. It's a Swedish hard rock, bluesy hard rock 70s style band. A fairly new band. Chris, this is freaking fantastic. This could be, among all of the current bands that are going for that old 70s hard rock vibe, this one may actually be my favourite of all of them. Why is that, you ask? Well, it's just the combination of the sound of the singer's voice. This dude can sing. The tone of this guy's voice is amazing. Unlike many of the other, I'm going to get a bit geeky on you for a second. Unlike many of the other 70s hard rock bands that are around at the moment, many of them seem to be using Les Paul and SG electric guitars, which is very fat sounding, heavy sounding tone. This guy, in contrast, uses a Stratocaster, which gives it a little bit more of a Hendrixy sort of feel. The way he plays is really tasteful, and he sort of holds back a little bit and plays in the pocket. So when it's time for a guitar solo or something like that, it's not always sort of in your face and trying to impress you the whole way through. So it's definitely got a bluesy tilt to it. So that combination of that mixed with this guy's voice is incredible. And the songs themselves are a little bit shorter, so it's a really enjoyable listen, and the songs come thick and fast. So Old Man's Will, if you haven't heard of them before, in fact, if this particular genre is really not up your alley, if you're not really into the hard 70s rock sort of thing, this one is actually one that I would still recommend you go and check out. This one might be the one to get your foot in the door. It's just so well written, so well arranged. The tones of the guitars and the singing and everything just adds up to a record that's fantastic. So Chris, thanks for that email. Old Man's Will. So while I was trawling around the TP Records website trying to find myself a copy of Old Man's Will, I saw a cover of another record that kind of surprised me, made me laugh, and made me immediately curious about what the hell kind of music is this going to be? Many of you will know the very famous album cover by Roxy Music for their record Country Life. A little bit of a pretty sexy, pretty damn sexy cover. So when I saw this cover, I thought, you'll see what I mean. Now, ladies in the VC, my apologies up front. Guys, let's not get too excited, okay? I'm going to show this real quick and then... Alright. US band called Sweet Apple. And this is a record called Love and Desperation. Okay, you ready? See what I mean? Roxy Mute with the... Yeah. Whew. Here's the back cover. Here's the PG-13 gatefold. It's almost that. So I saw that cover and I thought, what could this possibly be? The band's actually made up. One of the members of the band is Jay Mascis from Dinosaur Jr., who many of you will know. This is a great record, not one that I was expecting. Looking at the cover, I had no idea what it was going to sound like. It's just really good power pop and rock and roll. It's a really fun band to listen to. Very catchy melodic songs that punch along. The cool kind of stuff that you'd play at a party, or if you wanted to lift your mood a little bit, just throw a bit of this on and it gets you jumping around a little bit. Really well arranged and produced record, although the way it sounds, it kind of sounds like the guys went into a garage somewhere and recorded each song, only giving themselves maybe 1 or 2 takes per song. So some of the singing is a little bit iffy here and there. Some of the guitar work is perhaps a little bit rough around the edges, but overall it gives a real vibe of being pretty spontaneous and all done in good fun. But definitely a record to check out. And whoa, that cover! Here's the final record. Another one that I can actually thank Fitzy for. It's been on my want list for quite a while, and I've only just gotten around to getting myself a copy of it. But this could actually be my favourite record of 2014. It's July 27 as I film this, so we're a good nearly 7 months through. I can't see anything else coming out or finding anything else that's going to be better than this. 4-piece band from San Francisco called Howlin' Rain, and this is their 2012 record called The Russian Wilds. This is amazing, brilliant, fantastic. I could keep going on. The way this record's put together, the way the songs are written and arranged, it's got so much musical depth to it, and the quality of the musicianship on the whole record is so good, it's scary. This is the best record I've bought in 2014, and it would actually be in the running for the best record that I've bought in the last 5 years, if that gives you an idea of how amazing this thing is. So many great songs, and stylistically it's a really interesting mashup, but the best kind of mashup you can think of. If you took Crosby, Stills and Nash and you mixed it with classic Santana, and then vocally you brought in some kind of Frankenstein of mixes and combinations of Rod Stewart, Glenn Hughes, Chris Cornell, flashes of Jeff Buckley maybe, and just put all that together, and then so much more, you might end up with something that's kind of sounds like this. All I can say is you have to go and listen to it, you have to go and buy it. If you're into music at all and you really appreciate music, you will love this. they actually did a cover of one of Joe Walsh's songs from the James Gang, a song called Collage. So to give you an idea of just the musical depth and the talent that was recorded on this thing, go jump on YouTube and go and listen to their song, Howlin' Rain's song, the cover of a song called Collage. And you'll get an idea of just how great this is. So Chris, again, thank you so much for showing this in one of your videos. Definitely my record of the year so far. So there you go, VC, another vinyl update in the can. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks to all my recent new subscribers who have jumped on board. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all my other subscribers and viewers for watching my videos and commenting and doing all that cool stuff. Most importantly, thanks to Jill again for the great Dylan record, VCLT. Thanks, Jill. Hope everybody's doing good. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. In all seriousness, I'm not kidding you. Just buy it.